assuming I'm just looking at you.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Thanks for tuning in. Today is going to be just a casual video game chat, like similar to the video that I did with another good friend of mine. Today I am here with... Introduce yourself, sir.
I'm James.
This is James. He is a cosplayer, professional, nerd, and Kingdom Hearts fan, just like me.
Absolutely.
And so that is actually going to be our topic of conversation today, just Kingdom Hearts and what the fuck. So in case I neglected to say that before, just cut loose, just like say whatever, do whatever.
Oh, we'll be here all day.
So I hope you guys are in for some good Kingdom Hearts conversation, because that's what's going to come at you right now. So what are your thoughts on Kingdom Hearts 3? Like what we've seen so far, like the little snippets and what we do know.
Can I have it now? Like, we have literally been waiting for this game for like 13 years now.
Yes.
Is it 13?
Yep.
Ridiculous. Grateful we finally got a release date window.
Yeah.
Which hopefully is the final window. I don't think that Nomura is going to push it back anymore. Because honestly, a lot of people don't realize it hasn't been pushed back at all. Like, people think it's only really been in production for 5 years. They pre-released it, the announcement, early because they did not want it leaked.
That is what I heard. That is what I heard.
So,
That it was
yeah.
the announcement for the game was very, very premature. You know, compared to the actual work on it they had done,
Mm-hmm.
and the decision to actually make a 3. You know, so it's like, yeah, we're making a 3. Haven't done a stitch of work on it yet, but it's coming. It's like, you know, they wanted to be the ones to tell it first.
Right.
Yeah.
And as far as my thought, like, we've gotten more news this year than we have with, I think, any other year since it was announced, and all in very rapid succession.
Yes.
So I'm definitely excited for it. Toy Story looks fantastic. Straight out of the movies,
yes.
Basically. And I've heard that there's supposed to be some connection, because it's supposed to happen, I think, in between Toy Story 2 and 3.
Okay.
And there were supposedly, I haven't actually seen the third one.
I haven't either.
But apparently Bo Peep disappears. Like, she's not any longer part of the cast in the third one.
Oh.
And I've heard some rumor that this is actually canonical. Like, Toy Story, Kingdom Hearts crossover canonical
Sweet.
story. It's going to be its own original story for that world. And we might get some reasoning as to why Bo Peep's not there anymore, which would be kind of awesome if it was, like, you know, related to the organization or something like that.
I didn't even realize that was a thing. Like, I didn't know that she was, like, missing in action. Like,
I had no idea either.
I didn't either, because I haven't
But I guess,
seen Toy Story
exactly.
3.
I guess that would help if we watched the movies. Watch movies. It's informative.
Yes, lots of information. There's supposed to be, like, a segment. It's like, what I heard was an announcement that for the different worlds, like the new worlds that they're going to have in Kingdom Hearts 3, there's going to be, like, a special thing. Only,
yes,
like,
it's going to be exclusive to that world.
Like, you can do this here and nowhere else.
Right, we saw that in Toy Story with the mechs.
Yes.
Which I cannot remember. Gigas mechs. The Gigas mechs.
Yes.
I think we have seen it in Hercules, but I don't remember what it was. I think it might have been calling down comets or something like that for, like, the transformation, but that may be exclusive to that Keyblade, though, too.
Okay. I wondered if that was for the Hercules world. Was it like the free running thing, like the almost like parkour stuff that Sora is doing?
It may very well be, but I mean, I've seen him jumping off the roofs in the Toy Story and in Entangled World and all that kind of stuff too. So I mean, that mechanic may be throughout the game.
Okay.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
I suppose.
So, what are you gauging as far as the actual release date? We've gotten a year. So, narrow it down to at least a month.
Oh, goodness. If I had to try and pin it to a month, I definitely wouldn't say December of this year. That's pretty much out, I think.
Well, next year.
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
being released next year.
Next year. But a lot of people still cling to that hope. It's like, oh, it's coming out Christmas this year. And I was like, I'm pretty sure
Nomura's pretty good. And in fact, quick little tidbit, no Kingdom Hearts game besides, I think it was 2.8, I want to say, has actually been ever pushed back.
Okay.
And that was actually something that was only because the heads of Sony were trying so hard to push Final Fantasy 15 at that point, and they wanted to push it further up to release it because it had already been so far on the back burner. That was like 10 years in production before it finally came out. That was actually in production that long.
Oh.
And then when it finally came out last year, was it? I think.
Yeah.
I think it was last year. Now Kingdom Hearts is their focus on that, but and that was not Nomura pushing it back. That was the studio like, hey, we made this decision, and that kind of trumps the director of the game, which is unfortunate. There's been a lot of things like that have happened. We should have actually gotten Kingdom Hearts 3, I think, by now, but then they changed the engine on it, because if you remember going back to 2.8 and looking at Birth by Sleep, the whole engine changed. It looked a lot glossier and everything else.
Yeah, absolutely.
Versus all the other games, even the remakes, which some people liked, some people didn't. I think it looks fantastic, but we'll see.
I think the last time that I talked to you about Kingdom Hearts, you said something about you have a suspicion that Nomura may be pushing for a March 2018 release.
I do. There's quite a few reasons for that. Nomura's a sneaky little so-and-so. I'm not sure if I can curse on this.
Like I did at the very beginning.
But Nomura's a sneaky little so-and-so. And there was actually speculation that we were originally supposed to get it in 2015. The reasoning behind that was because that was back when we got the first teaser trailer for it, when young Ericus and young Xehanort were playing chess in, I think it's now Cabletown. That's been the rumor that it's supposed to be Cabletown and not... oh God, what was it called?
From Birth by Sleep?
Yes.
The Land of Departure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Which I don't know how those are two separate things. They look very similar. Unless it's one of those transformation things, because, Castle of Oblivion is actually the Land of Departure.
Yeah.
That's a whole other topic.
That is a whole other conversation.
But, there was actually a calendar, I think it was behind Xehanort, that had I think it was like what looked to be September 2015. It matched up to that year. Behind him, and it's in the foreground. You really have to look for it. It's way in the background.
Wow.
And, but it actually also matches up to March of 2018.
Okay.
They have been saying, Nomura in interviews has been saying very cryptically forever, that the team seems to know when it was going to come out anyway.
Okay.
March is also going to be the anniversary of the original Kingdom Hearts release in Japan.
Okay.
On top of that, we are also getting, and I think we're going to get an official release date for it. In this, we're getting D23 Japan next year, which rarely ever happens. Usually it's just a USA exclusive, and it does happen from time to time in Japan, but we're getting it this year, February 2018, D23, and if you remember, the week that they actually released the new trailer was, I believe, very close to or quickly thereafter E3. We didn't see anything Kingdom Hearts at E3.
Right.
We didn't. Officially, it was around that time, but it was not officially there. They released it at D23 instead. Or at, D23 this year. So I think that we're going to be getting, at the very least, we'll get an official release date. February of 2018. I think we're going to get the official release March 2018 for the reasons that I've said.
Yeah.
If not that, it's either going to be summer or holiday 2018.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking like a August-ish if it's summer, and then December or November if it's winter. So.
Oh, all the hype.
But please March.
Yeah, please March. Please March. Please March. Like, for real. Like, y'all. There was some talk going on about the fact that, since the release of Kingdom Hearts 2, or since the production of Kingdom Hearts 2, there have been a lot of things that Disney has done. Like, Disney has released, like, just a crap load of content and, you know, different movies and, you know, bought the rights to certain properties. But,
Right.
but there was some conversation going on about the fact that apparently Kingdom Hearts 3 will not be taking anything from any Disney films after 2014. So, like, anything
Not
released...
sure if 2014 was the year, but I think it was
Was it?
right after Big Hero 6. I think was
Yes.
the last one that they chose.
Yeah.
Now, you go away, little doggo.
We have a doggo on
Go.
set.
Get.
Hi, puppy.
You didn't see her, but that was Pet. That was my pupper.
She's a sweet baby.
She is the sweetest cinnamon bun. But anyway, back to Kingdom Hearts. I think they said officially the last thing that the development team said that they were adding was Big Hero 6.
Yes.
Which obviously negates the fact that we might not be getting things that people want to see, like Frozen or Moana, or which personally I would love to see Moana. It honestly fits perfectly. The whole thing is around hearts.
Yes.
The heart of Te-Fiti?
Te-Fiti, yeah.
It's perfect. If we don't get Kingdom Hearts Moana in the next iterations, because Nomura has said that this is the end of Sora's story, not the end of Kingdom Hearts for years.
Yep.
So we're getting more eventually at some point.
Yeah, I think Moana would be a fantastic like level to integrate into the Kingdom Hearts universe. Like you said, it revolves around hearts. I mean, come on. But
what I will say is if we don't get Treasure Planet or Atlantis, an actual Atlantis, not Ariel, and I'm done with that. Please, no more. No more.
The Atlantica Broadway musical levels. That was not fun.
And because I'm such a trophy wench, I had to go through all of it.
Oh, dude, you know it.
I've platinumed all those games.
You fought your
all
way.
Of them.
You fought your way through each and every song, because I did too. I swear I did. I was like, why?
Multiple times, because I had to upgrade to the PS4 version when it released.
Oh,
because I am that guy.
Yes, that guy. Okay. But I think I definitely miss, like, Atlantica being an actual level. Like, in Kingdom Hearts 1, like, there was at least more going on. Like, in Atlantica...
there was certainly more going on.
Yeah.
It's still my least favorite world.
Yeah, it's still my least favorite world, because it wasn't fun.
No, it wasn't.
It's just, I can't, there's like no
I have no legs.
It's the mechanics were really wonky, like making Sora swim and do the dolphin kick move, and those currents were just freaking terrible.
Felt like I was playing Echo from Sega Genesis all over again, for those of you that actually know what Echo is.
And then there was like this like freaking monster shark like dogging your every move, like jump scaring me to death, like in those days. But
it was creepy.
Yeah, it was creepy.